from Rubber City Motoring. So here's another product review, and this one is very similar to one I did in the past. I did a whole video on all the lighting systems in my garage, from the LED stick lights to the Wi-Fi switches to everything that's going on in here. This one, I had a company reach out. I'm not sure if the company actually reached out or a distributor. These are your typical screw-in. Now, as we said in the last video, lots of garages have those, like just two light sockets, maybe four, maybe six. I don't know how many you have up there. And there's just a bulb screwed in. And if you don't have the electrical know-how to make that better, this is the solution for you. Now, I highly recommend that you switch that out to something that's going to be brighter if you're doing some serious work, but this is kind of the answer if you want to try this first before getting into this. So this is a 2-pack of these guys here. It's about $35, and they even give you these things, which I guess you could use these to wire up your socket and screw them in, but if you're doing this, I don't see you needing this. So what we have here, it's a little different than the last one. The last one had 3 flip downs. This one has 5. Kind of goes like that. And there's even one in the middle, which is kind of cool. And then, what they tout and they advertise is you can kind of angle them up a little bit. Like, I don't know, say you want more light in one area, you want to spread it out more, you can kind of go up with some. Maybe you want to keep these ones down. I mean, it's however you want to do it. So what I'm going to do here is give this a test and see what it looks like on my... I don't really have these sockets in my garage, but I have a couple spots where I can plug it in to test. And if you're curious about this before you watch this demo here, the link is below to get one of these. So, like I said, it is a 2-pack. They're coming up with just one box. A little bit of a little leaflet there, and then there's 2 of these things as well, which I don't know if you're going to use those or not. But $35 for the pair. They really advertise and push that these dissipate the heat, and they're pretty bright. So let's check it out here, because these are basically 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 LED panels in each one, total of 12 if you put them both up in your ceiling, which I can guarantee without trying this is better than a standard light bulb. Much better. So even if you're not sure if you're going to like it, I'll tell you it's going to be better. So let's get this going here. I'll show you a typical bulb, first off, what that looks like, and then we'll go to this thing here. So not the most glamorous portion of my garage, but basically when I was setting all this up and wiring things in, this is really the one part I need to finish. It's actually right below the upstairs bathroom. I had some conduit I had to run for some electrical, if you can follow it up there. Still need to paint a little bit, but I just figured now I'll run a little bit more and put a little light here by the sink, which that's right here. And if you don't have hot and cold water in your bathroom, or your garage, I highly recommend it. It's amazing. So simple on off there. Just very, very simple. Those light sockets. I'll put a link to this if you're interested in something like that. These are on Amazon. They're nothing crazy, and this is just a standard screw-in bulb. Now this is not really an ideal spot, which I guess you could put this here. I don't know. It's not the best location for this type of light because it's it is what it is. So here we go. You saw what it was before. Let's flip this on. I kind of probably need to look away. The last time I did this about blinded myself. Yeah, that's something else. Now what you can do, like they said, is you can adjust these however you need them. And that's almost looks like a disco ball or something right there, but they are white and they are bright, that's for sure. Now that's transferring on the frame rate of the camera here and that, but pretty slick. And they've only been on a few seconds. Not really hot. They're LEDs, so they're not going to get crazy hot in your garage, but It's definitely throwing some light out here though. So let me flip it off. There you go. So if you have a spot in your garage, or, you know, this is a great idea too for a basement, a laundry room, lots of, you know, closets and things of that nature. That's going to change the whole look of wherever you have a little single like light socket like that, like a bulb socket. 35 bucks gives you two. If you got two sockets in your garage, you're good to go. White bright light. They say 6,500K, 360 degree beam angle, and they say 50,000 hour life on it. So you can do the math on that one. Very cool. Check them out. A link is down below, and I will be definitely using these where I can use them. Very slick product though, so check these out. I've always liked these. I remember seeing these in griots years ago. And granted, they were motion sensor and they were a little bit different looking, but I remember back in the day, griots for like one of them wanted like $100, which they're always a little bit more, but it's so fun now that these have come down to being a affordable price. And also, you know, you can for 35 bucks, you can give it a go and see what you think. And I want to say I saw a coupon on there. So click the link below. Get these now before the coupon ends, and, you know, definitely get your garage into the out of the dark ages and into some current time. So thanks for watching. I'll see you next time here at Rubber City Motoring. Have a good one.